Hi Danica, this is Nisha. I'm trying to do a video response, but I can't figure out why I have a delay on my camera, so I'm just going to do the response and let it roll. First of all, I want to let you know this is not a negative response. I have the natural hair, you know that, and if you've seen my videos, and you also know I love the flouncy, long, curly, whatever wigs I can find. I love hair. So, I just want to let you know that this is not a negative video against you. I just wanted to make a response because I actually care. Okay, when I saw your video, it made me sad. I saw it actually earlier today, and all I could think was, wow. You know, that's all I could think. So this video is in response to yours, but it's also kind of a dual response because I'm also responding to Rocco Pooh Bear at the same time, but that's pretty much it. And my sister called me up choking, like literally choking. I mean, you know, choking when she heard you mention her name as one of the beautiful black women. Because the reality is, Danica, you and my sister are the same complexion. I'm the darker sister. Actually, my mom had 4 daughters, and out of all 4 of them, I'm the darkest, and Keela is the second lightest. And you two are not that much different in complexion. I mean, your undertones may be different, like she may be red and you blue, or vice versa, but matter of fact, y'all are the same complexion. So I found it interesting that you would call out her name, and I found it interesting you would call out the other ladies' names because none of them are very dark at all. But I find it interesting that you thought, that you insinuated that that is an indicator of blackness, and it's really not. But I do have to say, while I'm thinking about it, Rocco Pooh Bear is a true friend. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when I saw her video, I did not see someone attacking you. I saw someone talking to like a little sister, someone who actually cares. It was along the lines of my sister calling me this morning to say, girl, you need to go back and take that freaking survey you took on MySpace because you are not 12% me, you mo. So I was like, oh, no, she didn't. And then I went back and I was like, oh yeah, she's right. So like, somebody who cares about you do that kind of stuff. Somebody who cares about you actually does a video and say, girl, you might want to rethink what you said. Do you really think that the majority of us telling you this is telling you this because we don't like you? I mean, I saw your video months ago and I was like, this girl is cool as hell. But your last video makes me sad, and I do recognize from your video, I am the personification of your worst nightmare. According to you, you don't like your nappy hair. Okay, girl, I got it too. Your blackness isn't as dominant as mine, yeah, and I'm a big girl. I'm your worst nightmare, but look in my eyes, girl. I mean, my spirit is there, and I see your spirit too, and that's how you embrace all 3. I mean, the last question you asked was, how do I embrace the Samoan, the white, and the black side of me? How do you embrace those 3? You look in the mirror and you see your African inherited kinky hair. You see the lighter complexion of your skin. You see your rounded nose, as you pointed out, and you say, I'm gorgeous and I love you. That's how you embrace. It's not about getting stereotypes into the whole mix, because you talked against stereotypes against you, but you put them out there towards people like me all over the place. I mean, you said natural hair is a dirt trap. That's what started all this. Girl, it is not a dirt trap. My hair's so clean, it's not even funny. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, you gotta use product. Everybody I know uses a product. As a matter of fact, I was on a campus where I lived with all white women. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, my white friends have more product than I got. I'm serious. I use 2 products on a daily basis besides my conditioner. And I'm telling you, there's a reason why the hair industry is a $1 billion industry, because people like to look good and people use all kinds of products to do so. So I don't know how you get away or got away or whatever with co-washing your relaxed hair 3 times a week, but you gotta use more than that for it to look real good. So I'm not, I mean, you know, but I do like your ponytails. You rocking the ponytails and you working the braids. I will give you that. I love your braids, girl. They look good. But blackness is not defined by stereotype. And you actually did point out a stereotype. You were like, yo, 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 what's up? Girl, I heard more white boys do that to me than black men. I'll be honest. I've heard that phrase from white people. So are they black? You said Samoan, the Samoans in your family are large. That is a stereotype, because I've seen Samoans with very small frames. And I mean, that's because they're in America and maybe they're mixed with something else, but that is a stereotype again. They may have, fuller bodies or whatever, but nah, that's a stereotype too. The white thing about speaking, oh my, I speak American English, and I speak the way I write because I care about how I present myself. I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I do mispronounce words. I might trip over a word. I might trip over my thoughts. But I think I'm a pretty articulate woman. And I am an African American woman. So I'm not quite certain what the insinuation was when you were like, yo, 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 what's up? Because I took that as, is that how black people talk? You also said that you don't associate with certain black people. The truth of the matter is, I don't associate with certain people, because I look at people below it all. Because what we put out here is one thing. What you do in your life is another, okay? Somebody dogged me out, act ugly, I don't care who you are. It's only a certain point I can take it. That's point in case this past weekend, okay? A close family member took me to that point where I had to show a side of me that I don't like to show. But it's the person. It's not the color. It's the person. So when you say you don't associate with certain black people, what is it about those black people that you don't like? Is it because they wear, certain clothes, speak a certain way? Well, what makes you so much better than the people you say putting you down? The reality is no one's really putting you down. We are, those of us who actually like your personality, and I think you're funny, I think you're a nice girl, all that stuff, and I think you have gorgeous babies, but I'm saddened by your perception of you. Do you ever, look in the mirror and go, you cool? And I mean genuinely mean it. Instead of looking in the mirror and go, I can't get my fingers through my hair. The truth of the matter is, this is my natural hair. And me, nor my man, have a problem running his fingers through it. So, that's the facts. I'm going to tell you, I have natural hair. There is no chemical. And I'm running fingers easily through it. Was that one of your comments? No grease on my hands. No dirt under my nails. Dirt trap? Mm-mm. So that was the main thing I think people had issues with. And then you went on the rant about race and defining. And the reality is what I think everyone wants to scream at you is look in the mirror and love you. Because I've been in a place, very dark place, really dark place, where I didn't like anything about myself. And you know what? There are days when I still don't know it. Or I still don't like it. I love me, but there are days I don't like me. I have those monster days when I look in the mirror and all I see is something not pretty. And that goes across all racial lines. That goes across all ethnicities, backgrounds, whatever you can even throw at anyone. It goes across that because we all have those days. The question is, how do you deal with them? So, let's see. The only thing I can say is to learn about all three of your heritages beyond the stereotypes, because you saying that the dominant race is black is not correct. Genetically speaking, it is a dominant gene, so that's why a dark child can be born to two light-skinned people. But the fact of the matter is historically speaking, that one drop rule was way more to do with than what you explained. It was designed to keep a people down, and the history behind that is not as flippant as you made it out to be. But that's all I have to say. My advice to you to embrace all three bits of your heritage is to embrace yourself and to look and see what's there and to love it regardless, okay? Talk to you later, girlie. Stop capture. Oh, man, I can't even do that smoothly.